Hi children, welcome back to our science class. In previous class, we studied about parts of flower and its function. I hope all of you studied the previous topic. Today, we are going to study about pollen grains, structure of androecium and gynoecium, and the term reproduction. Okay, let's start our class. Children, where do fruits and seeds develop on a plant? Yes, the fruits and the seeds are formed from flowers. Children, do you know what is the benefit of the formation of the seed for a plant? The seedlings are produced by the germination of seeds. This is the benefit of the formation of the seed for a plant. Look at this picture. This is a picture of mango flowers and mango fruits. Here are the flowers of mango tree which change into the mango fruit. From this, we can understand that a seedling is produced from a seed is produced from the fruit, and the fruit is produced from a flower. Children, next we are going to study about a new term, reproduction. The reproduction is the process by which organisms produce their young ones to retain their ancestry. The ancestry means one's family. So the reproduction is the process by which organisms produce their young ones. So in plants, flowers perform the function of reproduction. Children, do you know which is the reproductive organ in plants? Yes, the flowers. The flowers are the reproductive organs in plants. Next, we can study about the structure of androecium and gynoecium. This is the structure of gynoecium. The gynoecium has 4 parts. The first part is stigma. Then the tube-like part is style. The next, the lower part, it is known as ovary. And inside the ovary, there are small structures are there. They are called ovules. So in gynoecium, there are 4 parts: stigma, style, ovary, and ovules. In gynoecium, this part is the style, and the yellow bulged part is the ovary, and the upper side, this part is the stigma. We cut ovary longitudinally, we get ovules, the small rounded structures seen inside the ovary is called ovules. So the gynoecium consists of 4 parts: stigma, style, ovary, and ovule, and egg is seen in the ovule inside the ovary. Next, the structure of androecium. The androecium consists of 2 parts: the anther and the filament. So the androecium consists of 2 parts: the anther and the filament. This is androecium. The androecium consists of 2 parts: the filament and anther. The yellow part is called anther. Androecium consists of 2 parts, anther and filament. Now children, you know that the androecium consists of how many parts? Yes, 2 parts, anther and filament. Then the male gamete is seen in the pollen grain found in the anther of the androecium. What is gamete? The gametes are an organism's reproductive cells. The gametes are an organism's reproductive cells. So in flower, the male gamete is seen in the anther, and in female gamete, the egg is seen in the ovule. Okay children, we conclude our today's section. Today we studied about the structure of androecium, gynoecium, and reproduction. Dear children, I hope all of you understood today's class. Study well. Thank you.